We're here in Scotland, Texas, here at Snooki's with Chef Hefe.
Hefe.
So what got you into cooking, Chef?
Man, really just, you know, growing up, it was a lack of food, you know what I'm saying? Just growing up in the east side, you know, you didn't have, you know, many resources, you know, readily available. So just having the urge to provide, you know, for the family and, you know, feed.
Nice.
So that definitely that's what got me into it.
Okay. Well, I know that's what got you into it. What you making for us, Chef? What are you
First, we're
preparing?
gonna make some of my famous meatloaf. It's pretty much a blend of my mother, my grandmother, and the one before her. So pretty much to get started, we're gonna start off with some ketchup. And for every pound of ground beef that you're making this meatloaf with, you just want to use 1 egg. So we got 10 pounds of ground beef. We got 10 eggs. Some chopped up bell peppers and onions. No preference on the color. We just use whatever we have on us. So we got some green and yellow bell peppers, some chopped onions.
Those peppers, the pepper.
The pepper. 4 cups of breadcrumbs. You can use saltine crackers, you can use breadcrumbs. We got Panko in this instance, so we're just gonna drop 4 cups of that in there. Some Worcestershire sauce. This ain't nothing but salt and pepper. I'm lazy, so we just mix all our salt and pepper together. So cut a corner and just throw some of that in there. Cumin. Y un poco ajo. That's Spanish for a little bit of garlic.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, a little bit of garlic. That's all it is. And then you just want to marry all that together.
Marry it all together, huh?
Just marry it all together. I now pronounce you husband and wife type, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
So what got you into, you know, this little journey that you're on right now?
I like helping people and inspiring small businesses.
Yeah.
I had a small business, and we did pretty well. But I believe in, you know, highlighting people. But I'm also a foodie, so you know I love to eat.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I love to cook. I can't say I love to eat as much, but I'll definitely put it out there for them. So I highly advise, regardless of what you're cooking, to step along the way, to taste every step along the way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I almost forgot the secret ingredient. If you know anything about cooking, you know something about beef base. So we're just gonna add a little bit of beef base in there. We don't use too much stock, just because it doesn't have the depth of flavors as a base does, because it's so concentrated.
Nice.
And then we're just gonna knead that in there. There's really nothing special about this meatloaf. I think people, the simplest things when you cook, I think people enjoy it more so than you taking extra steps to, you know, make it look or taste any, you know, above and beyond. So we try to keep everything in the simplest form over here, man. No secrets. But if your hands don't have the level of love, it just ain't gonna taste right. You know
That's it. That's it. I'm with you. You gotta have that love in the cooking.
Yeah.
Smells great.
I appreciate it. But if you got time, you always want to just take a little bit like that, throw it in a small pan,
Okay.
and just cook it until it's done and taste it in advance. But
Okay. Look. See, I thought you was gonna go raw.
yeah,
Raw dog.
Yeah, it ain't gonna kill me. It's gonna make me stronger.
Yeah.
So after you get all that mixed up, get your grease cacerola, charola, Espanol. That's for pan in Spanish. You just want to make 2 little logs. And you want to shape them like an actual loaf. It ain't nothing I hate more than a meatloaf that's not shaped like a loaf, man. Don't give me no square. Don't give me no square piece of meatloaf, please.
Yeah. You want a loaf.
Yeah.
Want the whole loaf, you know?
My biggest pet peeve. It's my favorite dish by far.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can't take it if it's not in loaf form. So you just want to massage it Make sure you get everything well incorporated.
So you putting that TLC, you talking about marriage earlier.
Look.
Married and that's TLC.
Man. That same love, you know, Granny used to give me when she held my hand at night.
Man.
Bleeding through this meatloaf right now, you don't even know it. Bleeding through the meatloaf. Same for the other one.
You can tell you've been doing that a while.
Oh yeah, like I said, it used to be my favorite. I can't eat it now just because, you know, doing it so many times kind of takes from it, but I still do enjoy making it. She's perfect. She's ready for some bacon. Making sure you overlap just a little bit so you don't have no crevices. But you don't want it to be piled up so high that, you know, the bacon doesn't cook properly. After you got all that laid across the top, we'll get it all tucked in. And if you got anything that need to be put to bed, you just want to make sure you get in there, tuck them kids in.
You want to tuck them in?
Yeah, make sure anybody got their eyes open, you know what I'm talking about.
You want to sing my bedtime story, you know?
Yeah. Actually, I used to sing lullabies. But it got a little too comfortable. It started burning on me, man. So I just massaged it now. No lullabies. Once you got everything wrapped up and looking good like that, we keep one without the bacon for those who prefer not to have the swine. You know what I'm saying? So get that all wrapped up and tucked up, looking good. And then you're gonna right to the oven for about 2 hours at about 350. So yeah, after you get, you recording?
Yeah.
Oh. After you get that cooked for about 2 hours, you let that cool for about, we usually let it cool overnight just so it holds better. But you cut you a nice thick slab of that.
Oh yeah, it was great.
And you can still see the bell peppers and the onions.
See the marble?
And my favorite thing about a meatloaf is the crispy bit. So regardless of if it just got cooked today or yesterday, you're always gonna hit it on a hot grill. You grab me one of my plates, man. And you really just want to cook it long enough. You can start seeing it getting crisp around the edges, but I would say probably about another. All right, there it is. And you see you got the nice crispy bits. Not too many, but that's just to give you a whole nother level of flavor.
Oh yeah. I ain't never had nothing like that. So all that prep that you put into it, wrapping it with bacon, sitting of it for 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
You bring it out, put it fresh on the grill.
So every time. Because the char on the outside kind of enhances the flavor, you know what I'm saying? It's a different profile of flavor. And then we just gonna finish this plate. Mashed potatoes, macaroni. And what's meatloaf without the toast, man? You gotta have some toast. Put a little slit in it just to make sure the heat is, you know, all the way through.
Because
A little bit more heat on there. Toast? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you. And that's what you're looking for right there.
Oh, hold on. Say that one more time.
And that's what you're looking for right there. To the untrained eye, it looks burned, man. But if you know anything about the South, you know that's where it needs to be right there. And he's gonna place that right on top of the mashed potatoes. And this is a meatloaf sauce. It's tomato-based, brown sugar, apple cider vinegar, beef-based Worcestershire sauce. And you don't want to drown it. You just want to let it fall on the edges. Just like that.